Hi guys, and welcome to Wednesday Read Aloud. Today we are going to, sorry, I was putting my book up to see, read this book called Stuck. And I don't think that we read it this year together, and it's one of my favorites because it's a goofy one. And we've been talking about problem solving and good solutions. Like today, yesterday we talked about the cat spell, and was that a good solution, or how could they solve the problem better? Well, this little boy doesn't always have the best problem solving solutions. So it all began when Floyd's kite became stuck in a tree. He tried pulling and swinging it, but it wouldn't come unstuck. So we start off, and that is the problem. All right, so we have to figure out how can he solve his problem. The trouble really began when he threw his favorite shoe to knock the kite loose. And that got stuck too. So now I've got a kite and a shoe in there. So he threw up another shoe to knock down his favorite one. And unbelievably, it got stuck as well. There it is. In order to knock down his other shoe, Floyd fetched Mitch. Cats get stuck in trees all the time, but this was getting ridiculous. Floyd fetched a ladder. He was going to sort this out once and for all. So this looks like a good solution, right? Get a ladder, put it up on the tree, climb up, right? And up he threw it. I'm sure you can guess what happened. It got stuck. The ladder was borrowed from a neighbor and would definitely need to be put back before anyone noticed. And in order to do so, Floyd flung a bucket of paint at it. Oops, over here. And wouldn't you know, the bucket of paint got stuck. Then Floyd tried a duck to knock down the bucket, a chair to knock down the duck, his friend's bicycle to knock down the chair, the kitchen sink to knock down his friend's bicycle, Floyd's front door to knock down the kitchen sink. So he keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger things to use, right? Sorry, my dog is eating something on my feet. The family car to knock down their front door. Hello. The milkman to knock down the family car. An orangutan to knock down the milkman, who surely had somewhere else to be. Look at him, he's holding him up. I don't know that I could hold up a orangutan. A small boat to knock down the orangutan. A big boat to knock down the small boat. A rhinoceros to knock down the big boat. A long-distance truck to knock down the rhinoceros. The house across the street to knock down the long-distance truck. The lady in here says, Floyd? Not good problem solving. A lighthouse to knock down the house across the street. Here says, hi, what are you doing? A curious whale in the wrong place at the wrong time to knock down the lighthouse. And they all got stuck. Check out that tree. Goofy. A fire engine was passing by and heard all the commotion. A fireman stopped to see if they could help at all. What are you eating? Sorry, my dog's right here. So you'd think the fireman will come and rescue everything, right? And up they went. First the engine, followed by the firemen, one by one. Uh-oh. And there they stayed, stuck between the orangutan and one of the boats. Firemen would definitely be noticed missing, and Floyd knew he'd be in big trouble. Sorry, it's a reflection. So he's thinking. Then he had an idea, and he went and found a saw. So whoever you're reading with, what would he do? Why did he pick out a saw? If you're reading with somebody else, try and tell them. What's he going to do? All right. So my guess would be he'll take the saw. He lined it up as best he could. So it looks like he's going to saw down the tree so it all falls down and it comes, right? And he hurled it up in the tree. And that was it. There was no room left in the tree, and the kite came unstuck. Floyd was delighted. He had forgotten all about his kite and put it to use immediately, enjoying the rest of his day very much. That night, Floyd fell asleep, exhausted. Though before he did, he could have sworn there was something he was forgetting. What is it that he's forgetting? All the things in the tree. And it says, "Hang on a minute, lads. I've got a great idea." Oops, there's lots of shadow on this today. And they're all still stuck. Silly book. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a good week. Remember that we have only a couple more weeks left. So keep working hard, keep doing your assignments, and have fun. All right? Have a good week.